What are your thoughts on Nori saying that Eminem is like the Elvis of hip hop? I don't know, did you hear that interview?
Eminem is Elvis. Like he's our Elvis, and I think we should claim that. I think Dr. Dre is a genius for having the foresight for that. I think Jimmy Iovine is a genius for having the foresight of that. And guess what? The reality of the situation is there is more poor white people than there is poor black people, and Eminem proves it.
Well, all right, cool. Elvis was the king of like
The king of rock.
rock and roll. Maybe he meant like he's the king of hip hop. If he meant that, that's cool.
And how do you feel about that? You agree?
I think that he should be mentioned in that conversation. You know,
Okay.
being one of the greats. Yeah.
And along with who else? Who would you say also should be mentioned in the...
Me. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But I mean, come on, that list can go forever, bro. That list can be, I don't want to stand here and do a 90,000-minute interview. Like, so many greats. If this comment was, you know, trying to say that M is one of the greats and possibly the king, I agree.
Okay, so Crooked, I tweeted, I remember when I thought rap fans wanted real niggas on the mic. He also mentioned that the demand of fans on hip hop is a lot different from, you know, what it was back in the day. How do you feel about that?
I don't know how to feel about that. I get it. But I do shows and the kids are out. You know, Slaughterhouse does shows and kids that demand rap are out. You know, a little bit more of this shit is rocking now.
Yeah.
You know, and kudos to them. I love listening to those records when I'm in the spot and shit like that. So, you know, there's a place for all of the records. I think what he was trying to say was like the balance. It's not balanced. It's more, this music is shoved down your throat and then you gotta search for the raw. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was balanced more, it'd probably be fair game, because you want kids to figure out what they like. You don't want them to like just come up under some shit that's been shoved down their throat. You know what I'm saying? Like my son, you know, my youngest son, he's 12. He listened to all that, you know, that wow, whatever. I ain't gonna tell him now, whatever, but like, I make sure that I play some other shit for him too. Like he don't really fuck with it, but at least like, yo, this other stuff in case you don't want to have this mohawk.
Yeah.
Eminem is a king in his own right. He has changed hip hop. Before Eminem, all the white guys you would probably try to say, and I'm not dissing any of them, but besides the Beastie Boys, was kind of dressing black, was kind of trying to be black.
Gucci being the guy that he is, as soon as he would introduce me to somebody else that's big or major or meant something to him, he'll brag about me, but he'll brag the fact that I don't drink, smoke, or cuss, or